Hello everybody, today's video is going to be a long-awaited pet room tour. I've wanted to do this for a very long time but never really got the chance to. So I decided, since I am moving in a few months, that I might as well do a room tour. Just for my own memory because I've had this house for such a long time, and me moving, it would just be good to look back and see how it used to look like. So I'm just gonna put a disclaimer. I do have very bright blue walls. You guys probably seen them like so many times and all that. I painted these when I was 16 when I wanted a blue and green themed room. I totally regret it now, and I've always wanted to paint it, but again, since I am moving, I decided just to keep it until I move to the other place. And my other place, I will have my very own pet room. So I do share a pet room with my own room, I guess, right now. But in my new house, it's going to be different. So yeah, anyways, let's get started. So I'm going to start off with my door. I would show you the outside, but it's very messy. Gracie's cage is like in the hall. I'm going to actually show you. Might as well. Right there. So it's pretty easy to feed her and all that. Sorry about the mess out there. I'm moving, so I'm organizing everything. So this is my door. I have a little rack on it with my sweaters, my robe, and some belts, as well as my little tiny broom. Over there I have a little hook with hand sanitizer, keys, necklaces. And down there I have my bunny slippers. It's been really hot lately, so I don't wear them as often, but on those cold nights I like to wear them. And then in that little trash can I got from IKEA, there is I put a clean, fresh litter in there, just so I could scoop it out and put it in Lemmy's litter box. But I have none in there because I have to get some more. And this is my desk. It's just a $20 desk from IKEA. I have some fake plants, fake flowers, some candles, a tiny spoon that I give rats medication to, some candles, my sewing machine. I do a lot of my sewing here. Some things that I have to sew. I have my camera, my lens, some memory cards, some perfume. That's a dirty bowl from when I was giving Lemmy critical care. And there's my tiny TV. And right above that is my rat calendar, which is super cute. And then right here is just my blue metal chair. I will be getting a new chair just because this is so uncomfortable. And then down here I have all the rats' hammocks in there, so it's just easy to pull out and give it to them. And then right in that little cubby area, it's a giant mess. I have some sewing supplies, my PlayStation controller, and TV remote. It's a disaster under there. And then coming over here, I usually have Lemmy's bowl and water bowl and food bowl, as well as a veggie bowl here. But he is getting neutered. But I'll get back to that later. So I have his toy bin right there. He really likes paper plates. And then I have half of his tube. The other half, Lemmy decided to chew the wire out of it, so I had to throw it out. And usually these cords are covered, but again, I'll get to that in a second. And now here, this is what's making all that noise, all that humming noise. It is my fish tank, and this is a 75-gallon fish tank that holds one goldfish. It's kind of sad, but this is Jimmy's girl. She is a platinum white Ryukin, which is pretty rare, and I have her in this large tank by herself. Up there I have a poster and my light. And then I have my water bottle, a little lantern, Lemmy's food. I have the fish food, a little ornament, more fish food on this side. And now here, I'm actually going to turn off that fish tank so you could hear me a bit better. So so I'll be right with you. There, that's a bit better. I don't usually have the light on just because it's near my window and it's always so bright in here. But I turned it on for this video, now I turned it off. So this area is Lemmy's area. As some of you may know, when I brought Lemmy home, this is where he lived. Lemmy is a free-range rabbit, but he is at the vet right now getting neutered. So I had to build him a little pen area so that he could stay in for a few days. But usually these 4 grids are not here. These 4 grids usually cover wires and places I don't want Lemmy getting into. So that's why you'll see a lot of exposed wires everywhere. So in there I have his hay rack, as well as his litter box, and then his food bowls, which are usually over here, but I have to move them. And then right here is a foam pad covered with some blankets, just so he's comfortable after his neuter. And I have the rat's tunnel. Lemmy could still fit in it perfectly fine. So I put that in there just because it's bendable and it takes up less space than this old thing. And then he has some toys right there that he can play with after if he wants to. And then over here is my ginormous window. I have white curtains with like kind of stripes, I guess. I have some ornaments and then some herbs. Right there is rosemary, basil, parsley, and chives. I use most of these for the animals except for the chives just because they can't have chives. And then on my window I have a little glass fish that my dad got me for Christmas a long time ago. And now this area is my all-time favorite place. So this is my bed. I have a lot of blankets. I have a comforter underneath I have a duvet. And then on top right here, in case I get more cold, I have 2 throw blankets. I get cold very easily. And then above that I have some pictures I made. I have a cat, and then, well, I have actually 2 cats on there, 2 dogs, and a fish. And then that little cow over there is my Biff that I had. That's his name, Biff. He's kind of been there my whole life, so yeah. And then down here I have my garbage can, and then my nightstand. And on my nightstand I have just Niagara Falls plaque thing. I have a toy rat from Halloween that I kind of just keep there. And then I have my little piggy bank, a screwdriver for some reason, all my pens and pencils and markers, and a barbecue lighter to light candles, which I don't light candles in this room, but I bring that to wherever I light candles to. And then I have scissors and stuff. And right here is this really cute picture that I got from the Ottawa Rat Rescue, and it just says love. It's super cute. It's on like a tile. I don't know if you can see that. It's on a tile, and it was super cute. Kind of matches my room. Up there I have a tiger. That's it, just a tiger. In this drawer, I can't open it all the way, but I have just some bed supply kind of things. I have a basket full of nail polish and my DS. I can't open it anymore for some reason. I have just a little snack right there. I have more of those little clips that go with the CNC cage on top right there. I have some gum. I have keypad cover thing. Oh, I also have weights here, but that's kind of boring. And my phone charger. And then in here is a disaster. I'm kind of embarrassed to show you guys, but this is kind of my art drawer. I kind of just stuff things in here. Everyone has those types of drawers where they just put junk in. Right beside here is my vacuum, my handheld vacuum, as well as my tripod. Then right here is my vanity slash dresser. So I have a big mirror right there. I have pictures, candles, jewelry box, this really cute thing that my grandma got me for my birthday, which is like a bunny mug and plate, and then some more candles. And right here is the lifesaver. This is my air purifier, so it makes the room a little more fresh than it usually is. If I don't have it on, it stinks like a rat in here. And to whoever says rats don't stink, they stink a lot, and it's gross. And then on the wall right there, I just have some pictures and cards, mostly from my niece that she really likes to draw, and I just put it on my wall just to make her feel good. So these are all my clothes in these, but in the middle I have cage liners. So that's all the rats' cage liners, and then underneath are Lemmy's blankets that I put in his little corner. Lemmy is free range, so I just like to have a little spot for him to chill if he wants to. And then under my chair, this is my little chair that I like to sit on most. And right underneath is another litter box for Lemmy. And then right here is my rat cage. So up there I have some storage. I have medications, food, more food, and cage supplies. The rat's food, some of the hammock hanger things in there, the extra ladder, rat cage. So Oddball, Tattle, and Tail live in the top. Sage, Tinsel, and Wonder live in the bottom. I have some rabbit food in this one, some rat treats, and I have some rat treats right there, which are Cheerios, rat food, and chinchilla food back there. And right here are some of the rat and chinchilla and rabbit toys. And then in my closet, this is kind of all junk and storage up here. But there's a little cat bed that I use for Lemmy in the summer. And over there I have some fish supplies. Both of those bins are actually fish supplies. And then my clothes back there, which I can get into. The rat cage is in my closet, but I took the other door off just so that it's more open for them. And I could close it if I have someone coming over and they don't particularly like rats. I could close this and no one could see them. So I'm just gonna open this. And I forgot to shut that better. So this is my closet. Up there again I have fish supplies. I have all my clothes, my scrubs, my rat clothes. And then back here I have my dirty laundry bin and the rat's dirty laundry bin. I kind of overstuffed this. And then back there I have Lemmy's boxes that he likes to tear up and lay in. I also forgot to show you what is under my bed. So I have quite a bit of storage. All my storage used to be on top of the rat's cage. There is still quite a bit of storage under there, or up there, but now I kind of moved everything down here just so it's easier to reach. So in this one I have just some blankets that I'm planning on cutting up and making into hammocks or using as cage liners. I can't pull this out or else it'll make a big mess, but I have extra cage supplies like extra levels and ladders. In this one I have Lemmy and Gracie's hay, and these things are just on wheels so it's really easy just to pull out. And then right here I have some more fabric, some already made hammocks that I am selling. I will be making a video on my Etsy store because I do have an Etsy store, so you guys should check it out. It will be linked in the description below. And then right there is another bin of fish supplies. I don't know why I have so many fish supplies if I only have one tiny fish. But yeah. So anyways, that concludes this video. If you like the video, please subscribe, please like, and please comment. And I will see you all next time. Bye!